Welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to cook the perfect steak. Listen up, you lot, because I'm about to share the secrets to a restaurant-quality steak right in your own kitchen. No more dry, overcooked disasters. We're talking juicy, flavorful, melt-in-your-mouth perfection. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through every crucial step, from choosing the right cut to achieving that perfect sear. You'll learn how to cook your steak exactly to your liking, whether you like it rare, medium, or well done. And don't worry, you won't need a fancy chef's hat for this. Just a bit of attention to detail and a whole lot of passion. Get ready to impress yourself and your guests, because after this, you'll be the king or queen of steak night. So grab your ingredients, put on your aprons, and let's get cooking. First things first, you need to choose the right cut of meat. This is absolutely crucial. A ribeye is always a good bet with its beautiful marbling and rich flavor. Sirloin is another solid choice leaner, but still packed with flavor. Feeling fancy? Go for a T-bone or a filet mignon. Whatever you choose, make sure it's got good marbling, those lovely streaks of fat that melt during cooking, basting the steak from the inside out. Trust me, the right cut will make all the difference. Now listen carefully. Take that beautiful piece of meat out of the fridge at least 30 minutes before cooking. Let it come to room temperature, you hear me? This will ensure even cooking. Next, pat it dry with paper towels. We want a nice sear, not a steam bath. Season generously with salt and pepper. Don't be shy. A good crust needs a decent amount of seasoning. You can also add garlic powder, onion powder, or your favorite herbs at this stage. Get your pan screaming hot. We're talking almost smoking. A heavy skillet like cast iron is your best friend here. It retains heat like a champion. Add a tablespoon of oil with a high smoke point like canola or avocado oil. Don't even think about using olive oil for this. It'll burn. Now for the main event. Gently lay the steak in the hot pan. Listen to that sizzle. It should sound like a symphony. Now don't touch it. Let it sear undisturbed for 2 to 3 minutes. We want a beautiful golden brown crust. That's where the flavor lives. When the time's up, flip it over using tongs and give the other side the same treatment. Remember, no poking, prodding, or pressing. Just a good, clean flip. Now this is where we take things up a notch. Reduce the heat to medium, add a couple of knobs of butter, yes, knobs, not tablespoons, to the pan, along with some crushed garlic cloves and fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme. Tilt the pan slightly and spoon that gorgeous melted butter over the steak. This is what we call basting, and it's going to add another layer of flavor and richness. Now listen up, because this is crucial. Use a meat thermometer to check the internal temperature. We're looking for different temperatures depending on how you like your steak cooked. Rare is 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium rare is 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium 140 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit, and well done is 160 degrees Fahrenheit or above. If it's not quite there yet, give it another minute or two on each side. Alright, your steak is cooked to perfection. Now, take it off the heat and transfer it to a plate. Cover it loosely with foil and let it rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes. This step is non-negotiable. Resting allows the juices to redistribute throughout the steak, resulting in a tender, juicy masterpiece. Don't you dare skip this step. Now for the moment of truth. Slice the steak against the grain. This ensures maximum tenderness, and for God's sake, use a sharp knife. Serve it up with your favorite sides: mashed potatoes, asparagus, a simple salad, whatever takes your fancy. And there you have it, a restaurant-quality steak cooked to perfection in your own kitchen. And there you have it, a perfectly cooked steak in just 8 simple steps. You've mastered the art of searing, you've nailed the cooking temperature, and you've even resisted the urge to cut into that steak before it rested. Now go on, take a bite, and savor the flavor of your labor. That's a steak cooked with passion, precision, and a whole lot of attitude. And remember, anyone can follow a recipe, but it takes a true chef to create a masterpiece. Now go on, get out of my kitchen and enjoy your delicious meal.